William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet has been one of, if not one of the most historical love tragedy stories that has ever existed. But did you ever know Romeo had an ex? Well, I found out when I watched the film Rosaline on Hulu. But is this here tale of Romeo's ex any good, or is this just a big heartbreaking disappointment of a tragedy? Find out right now in this spoiler free review. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler free review of the 2022 rom-com Rosaline from 20th Century Studios, which recently premiered on Hulu a couple of months back in October. The film was directed by Karen Main from a screenplay by Scott Neustadter and Michael H. Weber, based on the 2012 young adult novel When You Were Mine by Rebecca Searle, which in turn was inspired by Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. The film stars Kaitlyn Dever in the title role, along with Isabela Merced. Of course, you know her best as Isabella Moner, who recently appeared in numerous films like Transformers: The Last Night, Instant Family, Sicario: Day of the Soldado, and Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Plus Kyle Allen, Sean Teale, Christopher McDonald, Minnie Driver, and Bradley Whitford. Anyway, now Rosaline is a forward-thinking and ambitious young lady from the House of Capulet. She has been secretly seeing Romeo, a member of the Capulets' rivals, the Montagues, and promises to meet him at the Capulet masquerade ball. She misses the ball due to a meeting with a suitor named Dario Penza that goes awry when they are trapped on a boat in a storm. And meanwhile, Romeo becomes smitten with Rosalie's cousin, who happens to be, you guessed it, Juliet. Rosaline follows Romeo and sees him wooing Juliet. Meanwhile, Lord and Lady Capulet call on Rosaline's father, Adrian, bringing Tybalt and Juliet with them. And Rosaline informs Juliet that she knows of the latter's liaison with Romeo and spends more time with her, hoping to make Juliet forget about him. And, well, Rosaline even gets her friend Count Paris to help out with the situation. But anyway, that's all the story I'm going to give to you. So you're going to have to see the movie. Anyway, the film's gotten some pretty decent reviews. Rotten Tomatoes says that it covers well-trod territory, but Kaitlyn Dever's engaging performance in the title role makes this period romance easy to love. And I couldn't have said it better myself. Kaitlyn Dever delivers one of the best performances I've seen her in. I mean, ever since she did Booksmart, and this was just a month before her. I think, yeah, well, not much, just a few weeks later, she would be in Ticket to Paradise, which came out the same month. Anyway, I gotta give Kaitlyn Dever a big thumbs up for playing Rosaline. This was absolutely great. She was really funny. She was perfect, superb, etc., etc., etc. Isabela Merced played Juliet. She did an absolutely good job. Kyle Allen plays Romeo. Very good. Sean Teale plays Dario, and he was pretty good. Christopher McDonald, most of you know him best as Shooter McGavin of Happy Gilmore fame, and from several other films. I've seen him in Grease too. I've heard his voice as Ken Mansley and the Iron Giant, and he even played Boss Hogg in the Dukes of Hazzard at the beginning. Yeah, his performance of Lord Capulet was pretty good. Minnie Driver plays the character of Nurse Janet, and she does good. Bradley Whitford plays Adrian Capulet. And I gotta say, she was good as well. The rest of the cast wasn't too bad either. The story was pretty good. And the score from Drummond Lace plus Ian Hultquist was absolutely really good too. The direction from Karen Main was absolutely good. So I gotta say, with this happening, it's absolutely really funny. Especially I like when Rosaline tries to have speak to Juliet when she's speaking to Romeo atop the balcony. Oh man, it's absolutely really funny and what have you. I will tell you, Rosaline is just probably the most funniest, hysterical takes on a classic story I have ever seen. I know it was inspired by Romeo and Juliet, but hey, I think you get the point. So anyway, Rosaline was absolutely very funny. It's a good story, great direction, great soundtrack and score, and great characters. Overall, I'd say Rosaline's worth a look into on Hulu. Check it out if you haven't. So anyway, for my score, I'm gonna give Rosaline 5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it, you guessed it, a 10. Anyway, that was a very good movie. So anyway, what are your thoughts on Rosaline? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you my November first time watches ranking, and we'll see where Rosaline winds up on that ranking. So thank you for watching, and if you like this, check out these other reviews I've done. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet from 1996 with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. The upper right-hand corner is my review of another 20th century film that premiered on Hulu, and that was The Princess with Joy King, also a spoiler-free review. Or if you would like a little more Kaitlyn Dever, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my spoiler-free review for her previous film, which came out after this, Ticket to Paradise, which starred George Clooney and Julia Roberts. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.